Next clip from the Fire and the Kid episode number 1000. By the way, this coffee's got me going crazy. Episode number 1174. I'm lit. Is the following. Let's play this one. Let's play Brendan Schaub's review of the Golden Hour show live. The live Golden Hour show. Let's hear what Brendan thought of the live Golden Hour show.
Yeah, we did a live Golden Hour, Bubba.
How'd it go?
Great.
It was fun.
Nick told me it was sick.
Yeah, it was fun.
I heard it was great.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, there's some, we were doing fan questions, and some guy's like, you guys are my favorite. Who put this all together? And his voice was just, and then Eric goes, oh, RFK's here? Dude, we went on 20 minutes just ripping that guy. He walked out.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he walked out.
Oh.
It was.
Is that a good thing? Like, why are they laughing about that? A fan of yours came to a live show, a fan of the show. I don't know how there's fans of the show, right? The Golden Hour stinks. It's not as bad as TFATK, don't get me wrong. It's not as bad as The Fire and the Kid, but the Golden Hour is fucking shit. Very, very boring show. You have fans that actually watch the show. Fans who actually paid, what was it? $25 plus whatever cover charge you have to pay on top to attend your show live. They get up and ask a question, which is also a bit nerve-wracking, especially when they know how they sound like, and then you guys on stage rip into them. I don't know, man. That doesn't sound like a nice person. Big up the stream chat. Big up Gabriel Footballer. Stick to tea. Never, ever. I like both equally. I'm the type of person that will drink coffee at 12 at night or 12 p.m. in the afternoon. I like both equally. I might have another one later, actually. Big up Casual. Big up AZ. The coffee shits. Bro, I'm feeling so light right now. I'm feeling so fucking light right now. You have no idea. I'm feeling so light right now. Wait. Big up Keepy. Great show. He probably had a speaking problem and you admit you bullied him. Fuck Papa. Exactly. He probably had a legit speech impediment. Or like RFK, maybe he suffered from something, injury or something. They don't mock RFK. They all pretend like they don't hear how RFK sounds, right? They actually scold you if you say something bad about him. But a fan goes to a show, he pays for a ticket. He stands up and asks a question. He grabs a microphone in front of everybody and they mock him and start laughing. These guys don't deserve their fans, man. These guys do not deserve their fans.
So funny.
Poor guy.
Chris was doing his thing, dude. Dude, I could not stop laughing.
Oh my God.
It was so fucking perfect.
Yeah, big up a nonchalant charlatan on Kick. Bappa has a speech impediment himself. Exactamente. By the way, why aren't the kicks coming up? Hold on, let me just restart this again. Why aren't the kick chats coming up on the screen? They should be coming up on the screen as well. Bear me 1 second here. Bear me. Apologies. ADHD brain. Let's go back to the Golden Hour story.
It was so fucking funny.
Your boy almost got in a fight in Calgary.
But also at the live show, my dad came.
I love when Brendan steamrolls. Conversations. No, you're not about to interrupt me. Even though he's the king of interruptions. Even though Brendan is the mayor, right? The sergeant, right? The CEO, the CTO, the founder, the champion of interruptions. He hates being interrupted. One more time.
Fucking perfect. It was so fucking funny.
Your boy almost got in a fight in Calgary.
But also at the live show, my dad, so fucking perfect. It was so fucking funny.
Your boy almost got in a fight in Calgary.
But also it was so fucking funny.
Your boy almost got in a fight in Calgary.
But also at the live show, my dad.
Cucked. Instantly cucked. Instantly cucked there. Instantly cucked. Instantly cucked. I almost got into a fight. No one wants to hear that, old man. No one wants to hear that, old man. Please.
Came?
No, nobody hates. There's nothing more annoying than guys that tell you nearly fights. Tell me when you get into an actual scrap where you draw blood. Don't tell me about your nearly fights. Oh, I could have. Is the same guy that talks about nearly fighting somebody is also the same guy that brags about nearly fucking a girl. Oh, you know what? I could have fucked her one time. I could have gone out with her. I could have. I don't care about coulda, shoulda, woulda. Did you or nah? Did you or nah? If you didn't, shut the fuck up. Keep it yourself. About I nearly could have. I nearly.
Oh, that's great.
Papa Schaub was there. Stepmom was there. Joe came. AJ, his wife came. Like my friends in Texas came, which is weird, right? Because they haven't seen me on stage. So I'm like, hopefully they don't get offended, man.
Yeah.
They know what I do for a living.
Hopefully you don't get offended. What do you say is offensive? Brendan out here thinking he's the most like controversial, he's the most extreme, wild. Like, you don't say anything wild at all. He has very, if anything, I would argue, one of the reasons why TFATK is suffering, one of the reasons why TFATK is kind of shit, is because they're both pretty tame in their takes. They're both pretty mediocre. They're both pretty vanilla. They're both pretty run of the mill. They're both pretty safe when it comes to their takes. You know, they don't even drop the hard R. They don't even drop the hard R. Don't mean the hard ER, you know, the hard R when it comes to the redact. They don't really, you know what I mean? They don't really say anything dicey. Nothing, really. Nothing dicey, nothing spicy, nothing really. So this idea, I hope my friends don't think I'm too offensive on stage. Hope they don't get shocked and appalled. Hope they don't try and cancel me. Come on, man. You're Brendan Schaub. You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
And then Eric, you know, it's my dad. They're talking about sucking people off, so he kept doing this. And he's like, Silver Fox. He didn't know it was my dad. He's like, check out this Silver. That's a handsome dude. He's like, I bet you fucking. And I'm like, that's my dad.
My dad. Did you say that?
Yeah, I was like, could you not do?
I love how in every show Brendan's a part of, there's always a mention of like dick sucking. I love it. No matter what show Brendan's on, as long as Brendan's in the vicinity, there's gonna be a joke or some type of humor revolving around penises, right? Never have I seen a supposed straight man talk about dick so much as Brendan and fucking Brian Callen. Never have I heard men who are supposedly, allegedly straight talk about dicks so much. Very interesting.
That's my dad. Can you not make like you're sucking people off to my dad? My dad was laughing though.
That's so funny. Yeah.
I'll tell you, speaking of not bombing, is Chin saying at the live show.
Come on, baby.
You know, my Joanna's never heard you sing. And then my
Chin sang at the live show. Chin sang one of his songs, I'm guessing, with little brows. Chin was on stage shelling. Chin was on stage shelling, singing his fucking heart out.
my AJ, like my friends in Austin, like the families came.
My friends, Extra Doubt.
And like, that's your producer? I'm like, yeah, man, he can fucking sing.
Oh,
That's the guy?
well, thank you to them. I remember I was telling you guys, I don't know if you heard me say it, but I couldn't hear myself again in this venue. So it's tough to do when you can't hear yourself. But I just
Look at Chingy yourself a little pat. I couldn't even hear myself. So you think I was sick? Well, I didn't even have monitors, man. If you think I was sick, and I didn't even have monitors. Just imagine how good I could be if I could hear myself. All right, Chin, relax.
tried.
It's funny because our boy Austin Awake, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Austin Awake and Austin Browse.
Yeah, Browse performed too. After we got off stage, they came up and did like the classic songs and the new songs. But Austin Awake, it's me, Chris, and
Austin Awake, what happened to him? I remember him. That's an old fucking TFATK guy, Austin Awake. Let's see his Instagram. He used to hang out with Chin back in the day and then do songs and stuff. Austin Awake. Yeah, I remember this guy. We spoke about him on the thing before. He's got some songs with Chin as well. I think he's the one with the song with the lyrics about fucking with a pill in it or something. I've got what a pill is, some pill lyric. He's that guy. The
tattoos with your hair tied back, I love it.
Hold on, play this.
Lipstick on my champagne glass, tattoos with your hair tied back, I love it. This life moves way too fast, I wish I could take a trip to the past. Who doesn't? No way you don't miss those summer times, talking about some twin.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Watch what you say.
Is he white or is he biracial? Is he white, biracial, both? What the fuck? I think I'm gonna throw a theory out there, but I think Austin Awake's big inspiration might be Drake. I think Drake might be a big inspiration to Austin Awake. What do you guys think? I think Drake might be a big inspiration to Austin Awake.
All in my feelings, I was thinking about you in the first night we met. Your lips, I can feel them, and I can still taste the cigarette smoke on your breath. Lipstick on my champagne glass, tattoos with your hair tied back, I love it. This life moves way too fast. I wish I could take a trip to the past. Yeah, 2 phones like I'm still at it. I might move the operation out of Calabasas. Yeah, shorty bad.
What's the headphone? What's that on the side of his head? Is that musical notes? Okay. Jesus
I
Christ.
got a pill habit. I just grabbed a hat and pulled out a rabbit.
I just put a hat. Okay, cool. Big up Austin Awake. Big up Austin Awake. The blood clot G out here. You know what I mean? Actually, is there Chin? There's a Chin song, right? Is there Chin? Austin Awake and Chin. Or is it Lil Brows? Is it Lil Brows? Austin Awake, Lil Brows, Parking Lot. Is that the one? Is it Lakeside? What's this one? What the fuck is Lakeside?
You a real one. You just stay out all night, say still young. Ride around with the top down, sipping air one. Spent 3 nights at the Chateau Marmont. Oh, and we on the same.
3 nights at the Chateau Marmont, huh? Spent 3 nights at the Chateau Marmont. The Chateau Marmont, Chateau Marmont, wah, wah. Chateau Marmont, wah. Chateau Marmont, wah, wah. What a man.
Like we think the same thing at the same time. Girl, you looking like.
Allow it. I don't want to. Why am I listening to this stuff? Why am I listening to this? Let's go back.
Eric, so between the 3 of us, you got, I don't know, 50 years of stage shit, you know? And he's like, man.
Imagine bragging about that as if your stage time is worth anything. 50 years of stage time, but the only jokes you can get is when you make fun out of somebody that's got a speech impediment, a fan that comes on stage, a fan that asks a question in the crowd. You're bragging about all the time that you guys have spent on stage, right? All the combined years of stage experience or stage time. But the only jokes you could make were at the expense of your fans who legitimately may have had a speech impediment. Nice guys. Never met them.
Hopefully you guys figure it out. And what are you going to do? Because we're like talking about like what we're going to do. I'm like, let's have some sort of a loose agenda, what we're going to do up there. He's like, man, I feel like you guys haven't planned this out. And I looked down and go, buddy, I'm more worried about you and the acoustics than us. Like, trust me, we will figure it out.
Yeah.
The 3 of us talk for a living, we'll figure it out.
And it was like so natural on stage too. You guys figured it out like that.
Yeah.
Everything was perfect. It was like
Delia's not gonna.
All right, Chin, relax. Chin's been overly glazy lately. I don't know. Is it me? Has Chin been overly glazy? Like, come on, Brian, you can do it. No, you guys are great. You guys are actually great. Chin's been overly glazy recently, ain't it? Like, no, Brian, don't say that. Don't say that, Brian. You're fine. You're fine, Brian. What's going on with Chin? Is he nervous about his job or something? He's been overly going out of his way to give fucking Brendan loads of positive affirmations, encourage Brian. He never used to speak before. He hardly spoke before. He hardly fucking spoke. And all of a sudden he's that encouraging guy. Nah, man, don't worry. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. Oh, you know what I just realized, by the way? You know what I just realized? I don't think Nick's legs can reach the table. I was like, fucking hell, Brendan, so unprofessional on the fucking podcast with your feet up on the table, your soul showing. Like in my household, anyway, where I grew up, especially my parents, having your feet on the table, this is very disrespectful, especially having the soles of your feet where people can see it. You know what I mean? It was a sign of disrespect. But then I just realized, I don't think Nick could do that. I think if Brian wanted to do that, he could do that. But I don't think Nick, if he wanted to put his feet on the table, could reach. I really don't think he could look. You know what I mean? I really don't think he could reach. I really don't think, even if he slouched, I don't think his feet could reach the table. He must be tiny. And on camera, you're a bit bigger on camera, so in real life, he must be small. Like Joe Rogan tiny. He's a small man. Very dense, very densely packed, but definitely a very, very small man.
Gonna be funny.
No, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine.
We got
So funny.
He is. And I'm actually waiting. He speaking of merch, that dude, his fucking merch game is fucking. He sent me his because now
Gold's Gym one.
That's fucking sick.
It's great.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys come up with this shit.
Me and Chris we're into like clothes and shit. So
Okay, fuck it. Let's go back to this. I don't care. I'll sort it later. I'll sort it later. Apologize. I'll sort it later. ADHD brain. Blame the coffee. It's not me. I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
it's easy.
Yeah, as you could tell, I'm not a fashionista.
You can't
like
tell
you.
today. You're just like Ilya Topora.
That's right. Squeeze.
That's too real.
You're dressed identical to Ilya at a press conference. Yeah, we did a live.
Is Brendan really funny, or is he your boss and pays your bills? Is Brendan really funny, or does he help pay your bills? We will never know. Is Brendan really funny, or does he put some money in your pocket so you feel like you're obliged to? I wonder. He's got his head back, mouth open, teeth showing, eyes closed. Can Brendan really do that to anybody? Is there a single joke Brendan's got in his arsenal, in his library, in his catalogue of jokes? Is there a single joke Brendan could tell that would make you do that? Head back, mouth open, eyes closed, laugh. I doubt it personally. I very much doubt that is a thing. But for Nick, it seems like a thing. Big up Nick. He knows where his bread is buttered, by the way. I like that about Nick. He knows where his bread is buttered. He's seen fucking what's his fucking name? He's seen all these people leave or get fired for having opinions or not, knowing where their bread's buttered. And he does not want to be that guy. He does not want to be the next BGL. He's learned from BGL's mistakes. He finna take all the abuse and he finna laugh at all the jokes. That's what he finna do. He finna laugh at all the jokes.